Test, test. Test. Well, hello guys, welcome back. Welcome back to One United. Selamat datang kembali. Kalau kita ingat game Chelsea tu, dah teruk. If you thought Chelsea game was bad, but this is much worse. This is much worse. I think the performance is totally unacceptable. Considering we have very crucial things to play, which is Champions League qualification, and we just lost against Chelsea dalam semi-final tu kan. Kita baru kalah dengan Chelsea semi-final tu. And then untuk player tu, our player come to this game and perform like that, that is totally unacceptable for me. That's really poor overall. From top to bottom, really poor, unacceptable. And it's not like just because of the result, kan? But even the performance, it's not like macam West Ham play defensive and then hit us on the sucker punch, kan? Sucker punch, and they're lucky we attack through the kitchen sink at them. It's nothing of the sorts. They actually play really professionally. They have a game plan. They execute the game plan really well, and they deserve the draw. They deserve the point. Mereka memang layak dapat point tu sebab mereka memang main bagus. Right? Mereka main daripada game plan, mereka ikut game plan tu and mereka execute it very well. Mereka memang layak dapat point tu. And United sangat flat hari ni. Right? I remember within dalam 60 minit ke 70 minit, berapa kali, dekat 5-6 kali kita buang bola in our own half. Dalam half kita sendiri kita buang bola bodoh macam tu ya. And then West Ham attack and kita bagi free kick kat dangerous position. Nasib baik kita tak kena punish. Aku rasa nak kena lah kan. I was thinking we were going to get punished because we keep giving the ball away. During that period, it was so frustrating to watch our team perform like that in a very crucial, I would say, must win game, especially when we just lost. We need a performance, we need a reaction from the players, from the team. And they came up and perform like this. So that is really frustrating lah. Susah nak accept lah. Susah kita nak terima form macam tadi lah. Mengikut situasi kita. Yang kita perlu menang, kita baru kalah dengan Chelsea kan. Kita perlu bangkit balik. Tapi keluar macam tu dia pemain. So memang sangat mengecewakan lah bagi aku. Sangat mengecewakan. Right? Sama even second half tu thought masa kita keluar kita akan improve the tempo kan. And then kita score wide. Hopefully masa lepas kita score tu, hopefully kita up the tempo kan. Kita up tempo, players more lebih semangat nak play kan. Tapi after score tu flat. In fact masa period kita score tu within that 3-4 minutes tu kita main bagus. The rest tu ya Allah, nak pegang bola, even holding the ball, simple passes we keep missing it. And I cannot accept that our players look really flat. Like the wind has gone out of the sail. Macam semangat nak main tu macam memang macam dah tak ada gas dalam tank tu. Ya, macam dah empty tank tu, macam dah almost empty dah. Macam reminiscent macam last season, end of the season punya matches. Kan kita seri Chelsea, lepas tu seri Huddersfield seri dengan Brighton kan, kalah dengan Huddersfield 2-0. Macam tu lah, macam player dah really flat dah. End of the season dah really flat. Which is something worrying. Kan, game Chelsea tu aku boleh accept lagi lah. Kan kita tukar team, we need to freshen this up. Tapi coming this, we play our first team, almost first 11. But we perform like this. Kan, even second half, there's no real changes apart from that period where we score the goal. And then Social pun very late to react. Right? I think Igalo should come on much sooner because Rashford memang out. Ini Rashford out, Pogba out, Matic out, Bruno out. Saya yang boleh dapat kredit pun Greenwood dengan Martial lah. Tu pun aku bagi, kalau bagi bakam 7 lah. Lain semua 5 ke bawah. Really poor today. Midfield kita tak boleh pegang bola langsung. Tak ada concentrated pressure at West Ham towards West Ham goal. You can just count how many times West Ham keeper is Fabianski is forced to make a save. Like in the second half. No. Apart from the goal, none. Almost none. That's the most frustrating thing and the most worrying thing. If we play like this in our final game against Leicester, bye-bye lah Champions League. I tell you, bye-bye Champions League. The only positive thing today is we're third now. but Chelsea have a game in hand, right, against Liverpool. So it happens there. So, right, we're third now. Right. So whatever happens, we will be in the whatever we will be top 4 today lah, kan? Because Leicester already played, so we have 1 point advantage over them. And the other thing is that we only need to draw against Leicester, kan? Tapi seeing our players perform today is really worrying. So Ole really needs to give the hair dry treatment to them lah. They really need to turn this around in the final game of the season, because that is literally our cup final. Forget kita kalau FA Cup, we don't go into the cup final. That game against Leicester, game kita hujung minggu ni, yang tu kita punya cup final. Yang tu game paling penting dalam season kita. Forget Europa League tu, yang tu game tu paling penting season kita. Not just this season, tapi for next season as well. Macam aku cakap, like I said in my previous video, huge difference. We have to get Champions League this season, and we will not, if we were to eligible to play Champions League next season. Right? The money, the recruitment, the players that we can attract, right, will make a huge difference. So that game, and especially players perform macam tadi kan, aku tak tahu how their mental is doing kan. I'm quite scared. To be honest with you, I'm quite scared, right? Because looking at them, they don't have that strong mentality like our great teams lah kan, under Ferguson, right? Seems like they still need some time to develop into that level of mentality, kan? And another thing, like I always say lah, macam aku cakap banyak kali lah, tim berbuih mulut cakap, now you see the really importance of squad depth. You see when our player is off form, Pogba off form, Matic off form, Bruno off form, Rashford off form, that literally nobody. I think one of the reason juga why Ole lambat nak buat changes, sebab literally tak ada siapa kat bench yang boleh buat effect. Siapa? Pereira nak masuk, Fred nak masuk, McTominay masuk, Lingard nak masuk. Tak ada siapa yang boleh masuk. Nobody can come in and make a difference. Let's say if you have a Van de Beek, you have a Grealish, you have a Sancho, or let's say Sancho starts and Greenwood's on the bench, it will be a different story. But now we don't have. That's why we need to recruit at least 3 players. For me, Sancho is given, right? Since we are talking about Sancho, some updates. Christian Falk, if you don't know him, he's a tier 1 journalist. He's a editor from Bild in Germany, right? It's a reputable press in Germany, and he's a really sort of reliable source lah. He's a bit Christian Falk. He United Stand in the YouTube channel, they interview him. He said he'll be surprised lah kalau Sancho doesn't move to United, kan? Memang they are already in discussion for quite some time, United dengan Dortmund. Now just nak agree on the fees saja, kan? Macam practically Sancho, personal term dengan Sancho tu memang no issue at all lah, kan? Just nak agree fee dengan Dortmund je. Then we get Sancho, kan? We get Sancho, then we need Grealish. I really think we need Grealish because of his quality and also his flexibility lah. He can play number 8, he can play number 6, he can play number 10. He can play on the wings, kan? So it's very flexible. And lastly, kalau kita tak dapat another centre back, right, I want us to go for Van de Beek if we have the money lah. So that's why important kita dapat Champions League, right? Berbalik pada game tadi tu, game dengan West Ham tadi, memang game aku cakap poor. Is kind of hard. Aku tahu all of our fan must be fuming lah with that performance, kan? Okay, I'm gonna open Twitter and let's see some of the comments. Let's see ada tak yang really frustrated punya comment. Okay, mostly said, let's see, people said United need Van de Beek and Grealish. Those are some of the reaction from the fans lah. Manchester United fans were trying to be serious about getting third, and they can't even beat West Ham. dah kena anjing lah, kan? Now people from fans from the club is battering us at this moment, right? Okay, United Arena, if one of the best tactical analysis punya account, Twitter account. Kalau you boleh follow United Arena, UTD Arena, right? Later, this is a poor way to explain away lack of intensity. Evidence for that, yes. Term, kan? Maybe mental state. Dia cakap, dia replying to another tweet yang cakap, is it mental state player kita? I really do think it's a mental state, kan? Macam aku cakap tadi, mental tak cukup strong. Kan, kalau mental strong, even though penat, walaupun tank penat habis, tapi dekat habisnya game very crucial. They have like extra 10-20% to push. But now seems like they don't have it. Tu aku cakap, I'm very worried about this game, game this weekend. Really hope they can find something in the locker. Hope Ole can turn this around. Right? Really hope that. So in short, performance, kalau bagi rating, if I were to give rating, right, okay, at least today De Gea, he doesn't do any fault lah. The goal is not for obviously a penalty. About the goal, Pogba. You have to take one for the team, man, in that situation. Right? You either duck or you either put your head down, let it hit your head or whatnot. You just have to take one for the team. Like, you just don't put your hands up like this in the box. It's memang one of the clearest penalty you will see during the season lah, kan. So you have to take one for the team, Pogba. Kan. So it's really frustrating, and the timing pula really practically the last kick of the half we concede. It really doesn't help lah. Nasib lah Greenwood to rescue. Greenwood or Martial with a bit of quality during that period, 1 or 2 minute period, really save us lah. Because if we were to lose today, memang we still mathematically can qualify Champions League. Tapi with that performance, dengan dah deflated kalah, macam aku cakap, nak main dengan Leicester, we playing against Leicester with the mental state and the form we are in right now is worrying. It's really worrying, right? It's really nervy for us. So I think typical United lah, always like to make life difficult for ourselves, kan? Okay, so but I think like if you are following our Twitter account, WAN_UTD, One United, I think there's a post that we said, a trivia actually, we said, if we will get 3 points from the last 2 games, it's not guaranteed we get Champions League football yet, but if we get 2 points for the last 2 games, we're guaranteed. So seems like that is might be the best, might be the way we get in Champions League lah. Because if we play like that, I didn't see us winning against Leicester. So at least saving grace is that we just need to draw against them. Yeah, hopefully we can at least get that lah. At least get that, right? So if we were to get a point against Leicester, we will equal our worst ever Premier League points tally, which is masa Moyes lah, masa kita dapat 7, which is 64 points, right? And potentially we can still get third place kalau kita draw Leicester kalau Chelsea lose the 2 games. So it just shows you how poor the Premier League punya quality this season lah. Yeah. Chelsea has been poor, losing few games, but still we able to catch them. We have been poor throughout the season before Bruno came, and we still have a chance to get into top 4. And with the lowest tally in our history of the Premier League. So just tell you the season Premier League memang poor lah. And that's why Liverpool win it at the canter kan. So I want to we would like to know your comments, right? Just put down your comments below. Want to know how you feel and how are you nervous as we are for the game this weekend, our cup final, right? So please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Don't forget, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, the bell, ting, to be notified our latest content. You can visit our blog whyunited.com to read our latest article, right? So I'm going to see you in next final game of the season. We may have a watch along with that, so hopefully you guys can join us, right, to watch that. Hopefully it will not be a frustrating evening lah. It may be frustrating, but in the end, hopefully there's a positive outcome for us lah, which is layak untuk Champions League tu lah, right? And then we can turn our focus to transfers and Europa League, right? So that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.